Hello, I'm Robert Courts with Your Backyard, reminding you, Raleigh, everything you need is right here in your backyard. Hello, Amy, and welcome to Your Backyard.
Thanks, Robert, for having me.
I'm very delighted to have Ami DePierro of Choice Residential Real Estate. Thank you for joining us. Tell us, what drew you to the real estate field?
Well, I was a homeschool mother. Homeschooled my children, and I was working part-time for my husband, supporting his business.
Wow, you look remarkably well adjusted.
Thank you. It wasn't easy. But now both of my children are at UNC. That's Carolina.
School.
Sorry.
It's all right.
But,
with pride.
So I decided I really wanted to go into business for myself and be self-supporting, and I wanted a business where I could be my own boss. Theoretically set my own hours, but it really doesn't happen in real estate, as I found out. But I had always had an interest in real estate. I love going to open houses. I love going to the home shows. I like everything about the experience. So I said, well, I'll try real estate.
So you had a real passion before you had a career.
Right.
And what sets you apart from other realtors in the area?
Well, before I was a homeschool mom, I was a Marine.
Ooh.
And as a Marine, I have very high standards. The Marines teach you to do everything you do at the top of your game. So I have very high standards. And I was also an intel analyst in the Marines, so I'm very good at analyzing the data. Being a veteran, I have my own VA loan. I've been through the VA loan experience, and I'm very comfortable with it, and very good at working with the veteran population.
So soup to nuts, you have the VA experience during the real estate transaction.
Yes, I do. And also, as a Marine, I'm used to juggling a whole lot of balls in the air at the same time. And in real estate, you juggle a lot. There's a lot behind the scenes. There's the mortgage guys, such as yourself, and the home warranty people, the inspectors. And there's usually several different layers of inspectors. And if there needs to be any repairs, there's the different repairs. There's just so many balls, and I can juggle them all, put out any fires very calmly, and most of the time my clients don't even know.
It's that behind the scenes, mission
scenes.
accomplished type attitude.
Just get it done.
Right. I've often said to many of my clients when I'm referring realtors is that while it is very passionate, your realtor has to help you make these subjective decisions. How do you feel about something? Are you going to be safe? Can you raise a family here? And that's very hard. But at the end of the day, the hardest part is really the transaction, right?
Right.
As you mentioned, there's so many moving parts. There's so many things that you have to come back and say, this is what this means. And more importantly, sometimes you have to give that tough advice, right?
Right. There have been several times where I've had to advise a client not to buy a house.
It's got to be hard.
Right. Because it would be the right thing for them. There was significant safety issues with one particular one.
Right. How can you raise a family where you're not going to feel safe
Right.
at the end of the day?
I'm like, I cannot allow you to move in here with your children.
Right.
It would be safe for them. Let's find one that will be safe.
So to have that balance of I'm putting your interests first as well as we have to accomplish it at the end of the day
Right.
is a rare mix. I would imagine that
It is. I think
Marine mom balance.
Marine
is.
mom.
Well, so if anyone wants to reach out, I highly recommend calling Amy. What's the best way to reach you?
The best way to reach me is to call or text me at 919-949-1792.
That number again?
919-949-1792.
Don't delay, act now. Amy's standing by. In closing, Amy, will you please give us our look at the camera and remind everybody that everything you need is where?
In your backyard.
Check us out. Thank you.